and that's because of the Ukraine war. The Ukraine war has pushed the Russians into the arms of the Chinese. Now, I think the Trump administration understands, and many other Americans understand, that this is not in America's interests. Uh, the Ukraine war hurts us in two ways. First of all, it makes it very difficult to pivot fully to Asia to contain China, because what's happening here is we're pinned down in Ukraine. And if you're pinned down in Ukraine, or to put it more generally, you're pinned down in Europe, then it's very difficult, if not impossible, to fully pivot to East Asia. But
Uh-oh.
the second point is that if you're pinned down in Ukraine in a war against Russia, you're driving the Russians into the arms of the Chinese. And this does not make good strategic sense from an American point of view. Trump understands this, I believe, and he's trying to rectify the situation. He wants to improve relations between the Russians and the Americans. And I think, in a way, what he wants to do is peel the Russians away from China and also put an end to the Ukraine war so we can more fully pivot to East Asia. And the question you have to ask yourself is, how likely is it that Trump will succeed in this endeavor? And I would say that it is extremely unlikely at this point in time. I think that the Russians don't trust the Americans at all. They certainly don't trust the Trump administration. And I think the Russians have little interest